What's going on, y'all? Marquise here with MH Capital, and in this video, I'm going to be breaking down my most profitable trade of the week. So let's jump right into it. So I took this trade on Tuesday, February 18th, and this trade actually happened right as I was hitting the charts around 7:30. So I saw that gold was bullish and that there was a demand zone that was forming here. So I drew my zone around this 705 candle, and I like that there was a break of structure. So we see that price broke above this swing right here. It didn't close above it, but as long as I see that there's a break of structure with a wick or a closing, that's fine with me. So it wicked right above this swing here, and then price came back into the zone with this candle at 7:30. And what I loved is that it just tapped right into the zone. So I love when price doesn't actually close in the zone, but it taps into it and then it rejects out of it. So it taps into the zone, it rejects out of it, and then the following candle was bullish. It actually did give us our break of candle entry on this candle. So the break of candle entry would have been right here, but I didn't end up taking the break of candle entry. I actually was a little skeptical just because this trade was happening right as I was hitting the chart. So I kind of wanted to wait and see what price was going to do. So I didn't get in there, but that would have been where I would have gotten in. So I waited. And I see that on the next candle, price pushed down a little bit, but then it had a bullish move and it aggressively pushed up, and I ended up getting in right here. And I targeted my 1-to-1. I set my stop loss right below the entry candle, and so it's basically right at the zone. I'll actually make this a little bigger. So as I mentioned, I actually ended up getting in on this a little late. It gave another break of candle entry, which is where I got in. I set my stop loss right below the entry candle and basically right at the zone, and I just targeted a 1-to-1. Now this trade was really quick. It actually happened, or it hit my take profit level in less than 10 minutes, and I ended up leaving a runner on this trade. So when I leave runners, I like to target gaps on higher time frames. So let's jump to the 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, we see that there's a gap right here that was left on Friday. So on Friday, February 14th, price was very bearish and it just dropped and it left a gap right here. And so this is where we are on Tuesday, which is when I took the trade, but I saw that there was a gap left on that last Friday. So I put a, this horizontal line here is representing that gap. And then as we jump back to the 5-minute chart, we see what price did. We see that it actually went right up to the gap that was left on Friday, and it tapped right into it, and then it just rejected out of it. So that was a great place to leave a runner and to get out of the trade. And as price filled in that gap, it actually ended up dropping right back into the zone. Now I don't like reusing zones, but it did give another break of candle entry right here. So if you missed the first break of candle entry, you could have gotten in a second time. That would have been the entry right at the break of candle with the stop loss put right below the entry candle and targeted another 1-to-1. We see that the 1-to-1 was actually hit in the same candle, so this would have been an even quicker trade. And we see that gold was just bullish that day, so it continued to push up with momentum. So I hope you enjoyed this video and a breakdown of my most profitable trade of the week. Also, I recently started my own Discord community, and I'm looking to grow it with like-minded people, like-minded traders, and in it we share charts. I sent this setup that I ended up taking, and it's just a place filled with traders that are looking to grow, traders that are looking to encourage one another and just become better traders overall. If this sounds like something you'd want to be a part of, click the link in my description. That about wraps up for this video. Let's continue to build good habits, stay consistent, and watch our capital grow. I'll see you guys in the next one.